300-pound guy and you trying to lead with that dollar, and if a woman just gonna go for that, why would you even want that woman anyway?
You blow up my line on the same, so tell me what's up. Think you gon' play me, just know that I'm not one of them. Feel like I don't know you, don't come around, no invaders them.
It's your boy Noto, coming to you another video, coming to you another podcast, man. In today's podcast, we're gonna discuss body game. Women will always value the sexually attractive man over a man that leads with money. If you're new here or you already been here, go and click that like button, go and comment, go and subscribe. Click that notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I drop a video. And without further ado, let's go and get into this topic, man. So as you can see in this video topic, guys, I'm saying that women will always value that sexually attractive man over the man that leads with money. In every case, bro. In every case, it's going to happen. And for the guys, it's going to be like, oh, it's about the money, you got to have money. I'm not saying anything about getting your money, you and of yourself. There's nothing wrong with getting money. That's not the thing. The thing is leading with money. And when I say, whatever you start your interaction with the woman, it's always going to be the contract that you sign up. That's what you're telling her, what your calling card is. Whenever you talk to a woman, you're revealing your hand in one way or another. And if you lead with just coming and presenting yourself, and you're not trying to show any shiny object syndrome, trying to talk about what you did and this and all that, then she already know that you a different type of guy. You're not leaning on your accomplishments. You're not leaning on how much money you make. You're not leaning on the hopes of you being ambitious so she can see the potential in you, so give you a chance and all. It's none of that. You just bringing yourself in your best presentation to her, and you're saying, hey, I'm interested in you. This is what you do. You just go and talk to her and be like, what's up? Whatever, however you talk to a woman, I find you attractive, and let the conversation go from there, or whatever. You look beautiful today, whatever you want to say. You can get away with that because she'll view you as a sexually attractive man. If she sees that and she values what you see in yourself, that interaction is going to go the way you want it to go. You're not going to deal with women that don't see that about you. It's no reason to deal with women that don't see you like that. If you see yourself as this sexually attractive man, you worked on yourself, you didn't did the looks maxing, you didn't got in the gym, you didn't got yourself to your best version, you didn't got, you know what I'm saying? You accentuating yourself the best way possible with all the other stuff. Like, bro, you done made your base form like immaculate. Bro, you ain't got time to be dealing with no woman that don't see that. She see what's in front of her. Either she gonna get with her or she gonna get gone. That's how it's supposed to be. You ain't gotta sit there and entice her. You ain't gotta sit there and try to convince her. You ain't gotta try to sit there and sell her on your product, on your value and all that. No, that's just already displayed. Now anything she wants to know that's deeper and all that should be just known. That should come like afterwards. Everything that's in the beginning, that should be shown from the beginning. Like her sexually attractiveness to you, her physical attraction to you should already be shown in the first place. But sitting there trying to go out there, see, men, they automatically put themselves below the woman once they lead with the money. Once they go and try to talk a good game to the woman. Oh, I'm doing this. I got my bachelor's degree in this. I got my doctor's degree in this. Or I went to this school. Or I'm the manager at this job. Or I'm the CEO of this company. Or I make this dollar amount. I've done this for this. Or I've done everything that leads up with that. The woman automatically see that money is your calling card. Because even when you talking about your accomplishments and all that really leads to is trying to say that I'm a man of value that makes a good amount of money. That's what it all boils down to. You talk about a bachelor's degree, doctor's degree, all that comes down to is, okay, oh, this man is doing pretty good for himself. Oh, that means he's probably making a good amount of money. So if she feel like he's making a good amount of money, he gonna feel like, oh, I can convince her to talk to me because you see that my value here. No, when you have a guy that sees his value in his dollar, he don't have value in himself. So you don't want to compete with other guys. See, in her eyes, she gonna categorize you as one of those guys that's just putting their money, they leading with their dollar, putting their dollar out front and center. But the problem with that is you dealing with a whole bunch of other guys that's putting their dollar out front and center, and the woman has no emotional connection to that dollar. That's the big thing right there. The woman don't have a physical attraction to or an emotional connection to that dollar. Because you could be a fat 300-pound guy and you trying to lead with that dollar, and if a woman just gonna go for that, why would you even want that woman anyway? Any man can have that woman if she's gonna go for that dollar. Do you really want that, a woman that just gonna go for anybody? Hell no. You shouldn't want it. You really shouldn't want it. But anyway, a man that's the woman views as a sexually attractive man, she's gonna have an automatic sexual attraction for him, so she's gonna want him in the other ways that that dollar can't do. You see what I'm saying? She can have that attraction. You're gonna have an effect on that woman. You're gonna have an impact on that woman the way that the dollar can never have on her. So he can lead with that dollar all he wants to, because even the woman, it get to the point where even the women that are money hungry, they'll get the money from the other guy. That's what I see a lot. This how they be slick with it, because even the women that's money hungry. But the thing is, when you're dealing with women in survival mode, they got to get that dollar, so they trying to meet their type of quota and all that. And sometimes I understood that, but they get so desperate to the point where the men that they would usually go for and won't even try like that, they'll go for them and try them and see if they can get a sucker out of a guy that, you know, that they view as sexually attractive. They know that, like, most likely ain't going. They usually wouldn't try like that, but they know that they really find them sexually attractive. But if they in a drought so bad, and they'll try, and they get to the point where they try to numb themselves to it, or that position has already been filled, that can happen too. That can happen too for a woman. So that's why a woman to come at you playing like, oh, that you gotta pay her and all that. Once she don't view you like that, because I ain't gonna say you're gonna be able to attract her like that. But of course, if your woman can look at you and see that you attract another woman, she already know not to come at you like that. She gonna see if you try to get a sucker, because her position of the man that she finds sexually attractive and she can get sex on a regular is already filled. So when that position is already filled, she don't really have to worry about being on a drought and all this. But if she ain't got no man that's filling that quota with the money, and she needs some money and she wants some extra money to spend, and she want to play guys to get that, you know, I've been in that situation. What they'll do is they'll take that man's money and then they'll go with the guy that they really want, which will be you in most cases. In just about every case, it ain't gonna be just you, but you know what I mean. The guy that she really finds sexually attractive, that she not finna charge, and might end up taking that man out with this man's money. That's why the man that leaves with the money will never win. The man that leaves with the money will never win. Never. That dollar holds no emotional attachment. See, the thing is, even when a woman finds you sexually attractive, you still got a way better chance of sealing the deal and make it and getting to that point of emotional attachment than that dollar will ever have. Because once you leave with that dollar, you automatically crossing out that emotional attachment. The chance of getting that emotional attachment, you don't value yourself. She already knows that you don't value yourself because you leading with a dollar, and she knows that you're gonna come with other women just the same way that you came with her with it. So she ain't gonna see that, okay, yeah, he leading with a dollar, he ain't confident in something, he trying to compensate for something. You think women can't put that together, that men are trying to compensate for something? That's why we stress for you to get your body game right. Not only for just you get your finances, get your mind right, it develops the discipline. So when you hitting the gym and you lifting these weights and you making your body the best way it can be to be sexually attractive, and attractive to the world, sexually attractive to attract another mate, and be physically attractive just for the world, that people will admire and want to be around you and want to give you different more opportunities and just want to be around you, ask you questions. It can put you in rooms and doors that the dollars can't do sometimes. The dollars can put you in a room with somebody, but that don't mean that just because you in the room, that don't mean you don't know nothing. That don't mean you just bring value into the room other than just being used. But there is ways to do stuff with the dollar. Like I said, I'm not against the dollar. I'm just against using it to convince somebody to be, because some people pay for friends. When you want you had the body game and you have people wanting to gravitate toward you to know, oh dang, how you got like that, and they're inspired by you and want to be around you, versus somebody wanting to be around you for the money and they just want to see how much they can get out of you. You see what I'm saying? People that come around you with alternative motives, and they just want to get money out of you and use you for your dollar. Would you want to attract people like that? When you sitting there flexing and flogging with money, people that want to come and try to take your spot, people try to trick you out your spot, try to get your money, try to use you for what you got. Do you want people in your life like that? Do you want women in your life like that? That's what I'm saying. So that's why leading with the dollar just don't make sense. And the more and more I look at it, just really don't make no type of sense. And the thing is, a lot of women that's trying to hold on to the guys, and that's really simping for them, but they trying to make them feel comfortable. They're gonna stroke the ego and tell them, oh, this is what a real man's supposed to do. This is what a real, they gotta stroke that ego. They gotta make them feel like them inconveniencing themselves helps them out and makes them look like more masculine. They're trying to stroke their ego and make them feel like it's more masculine to be able to do pure sympatry for a woman. So that's the way they got to keep these guys around, guys. I'm telling you, like, don't even feel bad. Even if the chick bad and you really want her, bro, that's what kind of gets you sometimes when you belong to the chick bad and you really want her. But you got to get out of that too, bro, because you got to have the options, and that's the main thing. That's why these guys that lead with the money don't like when a guy that's sexually attractive can come around you. That's why they want to start boasting. That's why you notice when you go in a room and you run around the girls and the guys, they start flexing harder. They start trying to talk about what they got. Oh, I got this, I got that, I got that. I don't need to be no pretty boy. I don't need to have no muscles. I done heard all that shit, man. I done heard it all before, bro. I done heard it all before. That threat, and they're immediately intimidated when you walk in the room because they know that you offer something that can't be bought. You got to earn that shit, man. And that's the crazy part about it, bro. You gotta earn that, bro. You can't sit there and just walk in there and you can't go in there and buy that body. You gotta work for that body. You gotta have discipline for that body, maintain it to get it to build a muscle over years. That should take time. They can't compete with that, bro. And the women see that, they respect that, bro. You see what I'm saying? They really respect that, bro. So that's why the woman, they always gonna find the sexually attractive man way more appealing. Way more appealing. He gonna have his aura is gonna shake the room. You heard a pot to smoke, shake the room. You gonna shake the room every time you walk in there, and she gonna see that. She gonna be threatened by it. She gonna want to get into it. She want to engage, or she gonna want to play with you if the position is already filled. I've seen that in a lot of cases. I've noticed. I'm like, why she acting like that? Like I say, every woman ain't gonna be attracted to you, but the position is already filled. Then she will do like that because she feel like she got a lot more leniency. But like I'm saying, like now, those guys don't have options. They got to sit there and keep on leading with the dollar. See, a guy that's sexually attractive and know that he has a whole bunch of women that want him, that are just as beautiful as her, or not more beautiful than her. Her going off with the man that say, oh, he got more money and all this, you should never take that as an L. Any woman that's not in cooperation with your operation is never an L. That's never an L. Remember what I told you guys. A woman that's not in cooperation with your operation is what? Useless. She is useless. She's trash. She's out of there. She has no value in your space. None of that. She has no value in your vicinity. None of that. No interactions. You won't even engage with that because she not valuing who you are, the man that you become, the man that you worked hard to become. And she know that other women value this and ain't finna play no games with you. And she see you with another chick, she gonna be like, dang, you know. And women know a man that other women will find attractive. That's why they like to try to show you off and stuff like that. I've had women bring me around, their friends and stuff, and try to show you off. But I didn't have that happen. I didn't have that happen plenty of times. It'll happen from time to like they'll come because that's the ultimate pinnacle as well. Like if a woman, they always consulting with their friends. I've said this in past videos. That's why I said that women want to talk to their friends before they really engage with you. But if a woman gonna bring you around her friends, that tell you a lot. But the friends can tell. But guess what? The friends can tell if she bringing them around for money, or if she can bring them around for sexually attracted. If she's sexually attracted to them, they'll know right off the bat. Oh, he must got money. Because the friends already know what type of guy that she's interested in. So that's why you can get a big snapshot of the way her friends react. If you come around her friends and you see how they react. But if you playing Jane and you just chilling, you doing your thing, you ain't really flashy or nothing like that. And the friends over there, giving all that, they want to go in the bathroom and have their meeting and all that shit. When you come out with them, bro, like I'm telling you, like that's how it be, bro. That's how it be, bro. So they value the sexually attractive man way more than they'll ever value that man that's leading with the dollar, bro. The man that leading with the dollar he's undermining himself. He's placing himself below her. He look like a court jester. That's a joke. That's a joke. They don't take that seriously. That is a transaction. No, they'll take it seriously in the sense of a business a transaction. If there's no different from them like selling something to you. But they're like when you doing a transaction, like it's almost like going to like a woman that's selling like honey drippers or lemonade or something like that. You see selling lemonade, okay, all she doing is the hand product to money. It's just a transaction. That's it. It's just a transaction with no connection, no meaningful connection. All it is ain't even a conversation you have, and she ain't even looking at you in an appealing fashion. because she can already see in yourself that you don't even value yourself. If you're a man that's leading with money all the time to try to get women, like, bro, like, if that's your calling card, you gotta wake up. That ain't the way to go, bro. You want to be the one that she want to smash. Do you see the woman that you want to smash? You be like, damn, you want to smash. You ain't requiring not $1 from that woman. Not $1, bro. So don't be sitting there looking like, oh, why I don't have to be that way. Yes, you do have to be that way. That matters. That matters. You don't want to be with a woman that you don't want to be with a woman that views you as a handbag, or you view you as another avenue to get some free food or get her nails done. You don't want to be the provider guy. You don't want to be the monetary and financial provider guy. You don't want to do that. Men to do that, they're so desperate because they don't have the options. They haven't worked on themselves. They want to skip steps. They don't want to hit the gym. They don't want to make themselves the best version. So they feel like the quickest way is just to get their money up and run out there and feel like that's just gonna solve all the problems, and that's not it. All they gonna do is stroke your ego and make it seem like, oh, that's what a real man's supposed to do. A real man's supposed to do that, which ain't nothing but a manipulation tactic. That woman is trying to use men's money to get to their advantage, for them to put themselves at a disadvantage, to put that woman on the pedestal, to give them their money. So this is a manipulation tactic. A lot of women that's in survival mode use that tactic so they can keep the simps around and keep them paying their bills. They ain't gonna tell them that. We think about it. Well, their money will stop immediately. Well, it's to the point where now that sympatry has gotten so strong that they can tell the truth to the simps. Like, I'm only using you for money, and they'll still be there because they give them a little bit of pancake from time to time to get that money, and they okay with that. Guys don't have no respect for themselves so much to this point where they'll hear the truth, they'll know the truth, and still subject themselves to disrespect, subject themselves to a woman that don't even find them attractive at all, subject themselves to a woman that's only using them and don't want no really meaningful connection with them. And then when they try to flip the script later on and be like, oh, I thought you supposed to like me for me. Look at everything I done for you. Look what everything. You see what I'm saying? When you hear these arguments, they be like, look at all I done for you, and look what I did this, and look how I did that. When a man is always leaning on his money in those arguments, that's the way he got her. So whenever you hear argument, he be like, oh, look what I did for you. Look what the nails I got for you. Look at the house I got for you. He led with money, and she wasn't feeling it. She got tired of it. She done basked in it. And you got to understand, a woman really going to be her real self once the bag is secure. Either it's on her end, or it's with another man doing something, or she probably might be married, or it might be like she got a couple provider guys that's financing her lifestyle. But a woman ain't going to be the real her until the bag is secure. Now, it can be when a woman is not financially stable and she might be this, it's striking us to the point where, okay, dang, her anatomy is hitting her and she really want to deal with a dude. But I'll give it the benefit of the doubt of, okay, she want to have her life together and she want to be able to get things and comfortably live and don't have to worry about financial turmoil and stuff like that. So she'll be at her best form, and she can really do what she want to do once the bag is secure. Now, like I said, whether she got it herself or she using some simps to fund it for it, or she got a trick of a husband. Yeah, a trick of a marriage, and she got like a steady source of income coming from him, and she can, like that's their way of saying they want to spend. You ever seen Friday? That's their way of saying they want to spend Red's money. They keep their own money. Had her husband doing all that. She stroking his ego. They be like, oh, a real man do this. A real man take care of all the bills and all that. So he be like, oh no, you got to do is show up and be pretty, woman, baby. I'll even give you some of my check. I know some guys like that. So she'll gonna put him aside, feed his ego like that. Got him doing his thing over there. So now she can step out and do what she want to do. Especially don't let him be a guy that work far off, or he got to travel to work, or do some type of work that he got to be away for months at a time or something like that. Don't let it be something like that, or be something where he work real long hours and she got that schedule down to a T, to the point where she can even start arguments with him and get him to stifle him off for a little while, where she know it ain't nothing gonna happen, and she know that he don't want no problem, so he ain't gonna try to argue with her. So she'll start an argument with her so she can go see the other guy. I done been in all them situations, bro. That's what happened. That's why the sexually attractive man in her eyes will always beat out the man with the money. See, guys that ain't been in this situation will never understand that, bro. They ain't gonna never understand that. They ain't gonna never get that. They ain't gonna never picture that. You see what I mean? So it is what it is, and you ain't got to be the cream of the crop looking guy to do that, but you got to believe in yourself, make yourself the best version that you can become, and don't try to skip the steps and be like, oh, they should treat me like this right now, and you ain't done nothing, you ain't got no results, you ain't got no evidence of you being this type of guy. You ain't got women choosing you from every which way whenever you walking out and stuff like that. If you ain't got that type of effect going on, just keep working on yourself and keep grinding. Don't be delusional in this and be like, okay, I need to be this, I need to have. Now, it's good to have that mindset and understanding and knowing how this work with women, but not having no results in and of yourself and feel like I can just go out there and be this man and you ain't done nothing, that ain't finna work, Jack. That ain't finna work, because they gonna be like, who you think you is? They'll admire the confidence, but they can't piece it together because they don't see the evidence of it, and the evidence is other women choosing on you. They don't see that results. They don't see people gravitating towards you. They don't see the glimmer in their eyes when they first see you. Like, do you pop when they first see you? Or do they have anything that stands out to them? Like, honestly, like what way do you stand out? And if you're not physically appealing and you not standing out like that, like, and you trying to lead with the chains and the designer, she already know what kind of person you are. She see guys like you all the time. Anybody can do that. Anybody can get their money up and be like, oh, or even fake it and even have the money, but look like way more money than they got. Anybody can do that. Anybody can put the character suit on, but everybody can't do this. Everybody can't get their body right. Everybody can't have the discipline to go and have the diet together, go in there consistently lift weights and build this muscle. That's what's hard. That's hard. Developing the discipline and believing in yourself and having confidence in yourself and just only yourself and not even displaying anything that you got. That's hard. That's hard. That's not easy to do for somebody that's never experienced that. That's not even working toward nothing. That's taboo. Oh, try to go out with a regular Walmart shirt on, a regular gas station shirt on. Oh no, I can't do that. I gotta be dripped in Dior. I gotta be dripped in the mirror. Oh man, that's the only way the girls gonna see me. Or if I put on these chains and all this, that's the only way they gonna see me. You lost. They lost, man. Gotta wear a grill. Gotta wear jerk. Gotta do that. Gotta do that, bro. Leading with the money, you gonna have. And I noticed something a lot about these money guys too. They always having problems with their girl. The girl always arguing with them because they don't respect them. Look at now. If the girl is there and she's trying to stroke his ego and she's trying to keep her position in life until she really want to get there because the bag ain't fully secure, but she want to keep it rolling in, she'll put on the act to stay in his vicinity, to stay in his life, to keep him engaged with her. She'll do that, and she'll talk down to anything like this. Like if I'm saying this, they see this video and they'll be like, oh no, it ain't nothing like that. She gonna do everything in her power to convince him that ain't what it is, because she got to keep that position. So if they got a position, they trying to stay in a man's life, but they don't really like him like that, but they need the money, or they trying to be there because they want to keep the lifestyle. They'll do that. They'll stroke that man's ego. They'll make him feel like he the president of the United States. They'll make him feel like he Big Daddy King, whatever they want to call it. They'll stroke his ego in the bedroom. They'll make him feel like he the best thing since sliced bread, the best thing since sliced cucumbers and pickles, because they want to hold that position. But let that bag get secured. Let them get some space. They're going to show you what it really is. When a woman is in a comfortable position and she don't have to lean on anybody for nothing, or she in a situation where she leaning on somebody for something, like I say, in the marriages, that's more of a commitment. So they gotta tread carefully in that situation. But a lot of women learn how to take advantage of that situation as well, which is why there'll be a lot of sexless marriages, and they ration out sex to these guys while they sitting there footing the bill. Bro, I done seen this situation, bro. That's why the sexually attractive man to that woman will always win. I don't think I need to go any further into that, guys. I've done it. We talk about this so much, but I want to keep reiterating this because this a real thing, bro. And I done seen all this kind of stuff. I done dealt with married women. I done dealt with women that got boyfriends. I done dealt with women hearing what they talk about with their friends, clowning these guys, talk about who they want to go see after spending this man's money, bro. Bringing this man's money to come and spend with me, bringing this man's drinks that he just bought for her to come and drink with me. I done been in those situations, bro. And it's sad to be that guy on the other end watching that. That's why you're going to have guys hating on you. You're going to have guys trying to flex on you when you come in those spaces, bro, because they don't want any attention coming to you, because they know that you can easily take what they got. And not saying like trying to rob them or nothing. And not trying to say that you just going to be this man that just, that's stomping on everybody, but it's just your presence. Your aura, when you walk in the room, they can feel that. They can feel the work that you can put in. They can look at you and tell that you a guy that values himself. and the way you walk around the earth, and the way you just carry yourself. It's something that bro, it's just some shit in the world you just can't. This shit can't be bought, man. It can't be bought. You can't buy that. You can't buy that aura, bro. You can't buy that confidence in yourself. You can't buy that. Not that type of confidence. You can't buy that. But anyway, it's your boy Noto. Coming to you another video. Coming to you another podcast, man. If you're enjoying the content, go and click that like button. Go on and comment, go and subscribe. Click that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I drop a video. And remember, guys, anybody can improve themselves. You willing to work at it. I'm out.
I'm chillin', I really ain't worried about niggas. I promise I keep it a Kuna Matata. Even though niggas be looking and sounding like me, that boy Morris said I'm not the father. Swear I'm a dog, get vicious when I'm irritated. I might need a shock on my collar. Don't got a filter, just keep it straightforward. I play my position, Andre Iguodala. Ain't no exposing me, I get in D, hit a ovary. Don't even go down that road with me. And if a chicken obsessed, I don't need it. I want that Miss Parker with Professor Ogilvy. Bitch ain't no testing me, none of these bitches be stressing me. Capping like they got the best of me. If she go off and get with another man, really she still gon' be thinking about sexing me. Done with these bitches, let's get to the paper. One piece of the pie, still out on the merit. Chasing that money, Coyote Road Runner, ain't doing no talking, just like Tom and Jerry. Ain't no beef or no drama, it won't make no money to me, it's just unnecessary. But if I'm pushed, I'm gon' have to crash out on a nigga, and then I'ma call up as Gary.